In today's video, I'm going to share with you what a distance runner eats in a day while training using the Maffetone Method. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner over the course of a couple of days. Let's go. And yes, I'm vegan. High protein. Stay tuned for the end of the video and you'll see what happens. Sometimes I just get lazy. Sometimes I'll literally be like Popeye and I'll just eat it. Time for me just to sit back. Dropped a blueberry on the floor. Hey, welcome to my kitchen. I'm gonna make some food, and a number of you have asked for, what I eat in a day. So anyways, this is what I eat. Well, good morning. Beautiful, beautiful day. And I can't run. Not because I'm injured, I just don't have time. So I'm gonna pack my stuff up, gonna take it with me. I'm actually having breakfast, and breakfast of champions, oatmeal with blueberries. And that's what happens when you don't have time to go for a run. I get to have breakfast. Anyways, it doesn't happen very often. Usually breakfast is more of a later thing after my run. However, today is an exception. I got to show properties early. I've got some shift workers who are only can see properties in the early morning. So that's what I'm doing. So what do you guys eat in the morning? Do you guys run fasted? Do you eat? What do you eat? And when you come back from a run, what the heck do you eat? I'm eating this right now, but you guys will see that I do have other items that I eat later on in the day. It's not the same thing every day either. It's just kind of whatever I'm feeling like. So today is oatmeal. My wife cleaned the pantry out the other day and I'm like, oh, that's what the oatmeal is. It happens. I need to talk to you guys about something. I've been noticing some changes, obviously, in my body. How much weight I'm losing, how I feel, how I react to the workouts. But this is something that could get expensive. So make sure you buy your hydration vest that fits fairly well. So this is mine. This is so loose on me now. It's crazy. Yeah. So it bounces around a lot. And it's as tight as it can go. There's no tighter. It's look how much weight I've lost, guys. I don't know. It's nuts. It is absolutely nuts. So make sure when you buy a vest and you can actually fit into it, a year or 2 months down the line. So anyways, just thinking of y'all. Welcome back. That was a great tempo. 40 minutes at a 5-kilometer pace. Average heart rate was 160. This was really good. Believe it or not, it was actually hotter than I thought once I got out on the roads and my warm-up was done. However, I was pretty happy with how things went. So I think I'm hungry. Let's go in. Let's cook some food. All right, I know a lot of you have been asking me what I eat, what I eat in the day. And here's the thing, every day is different. So even if I film this video now, what I'm gonna be eating tomorrow and maybe even the next day and the next day, everything is gonna be different. So I'll just start off with some of the things that I do, and I'll make one of my smoothies that I normally make. So let's get at it. So the first thing I have I have a food processor. I don't have a blender because I've broken mine. So my wife and I, we made a compromise, and I wanted to get the Vitamix. She wanted to get a food processor. So we ended up getting a Hamilton Beach. Don't really know when. It just kind of happened. It was a number of years ago. And this thing's pretty awesome. I can jam pack it full of stuff. And then, which is what I'm going to do today. So, here we go. So typically I run fasted. I don't eat anything. My last meal is usually probably around 7:30. And then I don't eat again until about, it ranges noon to 2. I'll kind of start eating, and then I've got that eating window that goes until about 7:30. That's what I normally do. So we're going to put in some spinach, but man, spinach is great when it hasn't gone off, but I typically do the smell test. Anyways, it's 1 handful. There's usually about 2 handfuls of spinach that I put in. I'll sometimes put a protein shake in, and the one that I use is a V-shake with doTERRA. It's great. My wife uses it, and I've just been using it because I've been too lazy. I just haven't bought my Vega one that I normally do. But this is a good one. I have no problem with it. It's not much of a taste to it. But I usually put in about 2 scoops. And 1 scoop is about, I don't know how many, it's about 7 grams of protein. So there's 14 grams I've just put in, plus my spinach. So I've got enough. And then I'll throw in a little bit of peanut butter. I guess someone's been into the peanut butter because there's not much, there's really not much left. Yeah. Anyways, I don't normally scrape the bottom of the barrel, but I guess my family's been into it, and really there's not a whole lot left. So I normally put in a tablespoon, but it was only a teaspoon in this one today. Next up is put in some flax seeds, and I just sprinkle a little bit in. I don't put a lot in. Just give it a little sprinkle there. I'll throw in some black chia seeds. And again, just a little. I'd be making this long enough to know how much I need to put in. I'll put the measurements on the screen, and I'll put all the ingredients that I've used in my smoothie as well. So you can see it there. Throw in some frozen mango. Love frozen mango. Frozen blueberries actually are my favorite. I'll actually sit down with a bowl of frozen blueberries and chow down on it in the evening as a snack. But I typically load my smoothie full of those. I'll throw in a couple of dates. So kind of like 3, I guess. And then I'll put in some almond milk. Open up a new one for that. And there's usually about a cup. And again, I've been doing this long enough to know that I got about a cup in there. I may add a little bit more once I start up the blender. And then we'll throw in a banana and an avocado. And half an avocado. I don't need a full one. And then I cut down both sides. And then I literally just drop it in. I'll put in some Giddy Yo-Yo, and I'll put in the cacao powder. So it's great. It's got a lot of potassium in here. So does the avocado. This just kind of makes it a little bit kind of chocolatey. It's going to look like swamp goo, just so you know. Doesn't look so pretty when I blend it all up. So let's blend it up. Now it looks like a chocolate smoothie. Actually, I better use a different glass for you. That is my smoothie. And that's everything that goes into the smoothie. For lunch, since I'm on the go, I'm literally going to make my lunch now, and I'll take it with me in a Tupperware container, because I never know necessarily where I'm going to finish off my day. Sometimes it's in town, sometimes it's in the country, sometimes it's in the city. It literally all depends. So I'll literally make a bean salad, and I'll take that with me just in the off chance I don't get home or I can't find something, you know, kind of good to eat. But anyways, today this is what I'm literally going to have. I'm going to have a bean salad. And for a snack, I usually just take these Lero bars. They're very good. They're vegan, and this one's chocolate brownie, and I'm a fan. So that'll just be like for a snack later on in the day, just so I think I can, you know, have something sweet. So yeah, so let's make bean salad. So Tupperware container. I've got a bean melody. It's an organic blend. I've got some olives. I've got some black beans. I've got some green beans. And a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And olive oil. And a raspberry vinaigrette. And then I just shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Yeah, so that's how I make bean salad. And so, like I said, the things I use are pretty simple. All the ingredients are on your screen, and it actually makes quite a bit. I actually had to put it in a different container to give it a good shake. But yeah, so I'll take that, put it in a cooler, and on my way. Now for dinner, it's different. Dinner's like more like a, I don't know. My wife normally makes dinner. Okay, so for all the Brits that are watching, you guys all know about this. Corn, right? This is a great vegetarian and vegan alternative to sausages, to chicken. They have minced meat, they've got burgers, they got all kinds of stuff. And it's made with a mushroom something or other. It's very cool, it's very interesting. But you may want to look it up. It's Q-U-O-R-N, corn. Normally consists of dinner of some sort with a big mondo salad, huge salad I would have. And I literally would throw everything into it. Now I also have, for everyone worried about protein and stuff, but I do have a lot of raw pumpkin seeds, and I also have a lot of almonds in here as well. There are, see, here's the cool thing about pumpkin seeds. It's high in proteins in this. Now, that's 1/3 of a cup, okay? So check this out. Okay, so 1/3 of a cup. Want to know how much 1/3 of a cup is? Show you how much 1/3 of a cup is. And it's bigger than you think. That's 1/3 of a cup. I can't even have it. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to put it in a tiny bowl here. But seriously, that's 1/3 of a cup. That's probably, you know what? That's probably a good 5 and a good 10 handfuls. And calorie-wise, there's 280 calories just in that, but there's 15 grams of protein just in that. So I typically have all my protein by the end of the day. And what, almonds? Almonds are 10 grams of protein and 28 calories. And that is for, and again, 1/3 of a cup, same cup. So seeds can go a long way. Nuts, I mean, it's very cool. Everything else I normally have is raw, guys. I don't normally cook a lot. But my wife sure makes a mean buffalo cauliflower substitute for like wings. And this is dinner. This is buffalo cauliflower wing type sauce stuff. And then I got some Brussels sprouts on the Barbie. These may not look appetizing. However, they do look good. And there you have it. It's not a glamorous adventure, but it sure is healthy. It's pretty easy to make. My wife, she just made peach cobbler. OMG, I'm just like eyeing it up. I can't wait to try it. But I gotta eat my Brussels sprouts first. Comment below if you like Brussels sprouts. And there's peach cobbler. Oh yeah, it's looking good. I'll also have Beyond Burgers. I'll have Beyond Sausages. Those are awesome. If you haven't tried them, I encourage you to try them because they're really, really good. So now you know what I have, now you know what I eat kind of in a day of a non-elite. So anyways, that's kind of what I do, and now I gotta go to work. So I have to go change and be out of here in about 20 minutes. So till then, have a good one everyone, and get out and go run.
Trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't fall